back to the 504. It's such a great night because the legendary DJ Jubilee is here. We've had a little fun with you. Now we want to actually sit down and talk about what you got going on because it's such great stuff. You're counting down right now actually to your 1,000th performance.
Yes. I'm heading there. Right now I'm at 980.
That is amazing.
Good.
And this is for like all time. You've done 980 performances.
Yeah. Start from way back from 1992 to now. So, I've been busy, just staying focused.
There you go. Well, that's amazing considering this is not the only, you don't just do music, right? I didn't know until I met you recently, you have been teaching special education at West Jeff for what, 2 decades now?
Yeah, 22 years, my 22nd year right now, coming up, working with special needs students, and I enjoy it. I enjoy it. The principal is great, Ms. Brown Lewis, all the rest of the teachers who I work with, man, they love me. It's just that when you work with a group of people that really love what you do, and they respect you more and they take care of you, so that's why I've been there for a long time.
That's so cool, but how did you manage to write all these #1 hits while you are teaching during the daytime?
Well, my schedule allowed me,
Okay.
Schedule allowed me to do time, and I know how to make time. I know how to do the studio time, I do the teaching time, coaching time, everything, and it just fits in as one big box for me, Well, I'm comfortable.
You say, I guess, because that's what you're supposed to be doing. The rest of us are like, I'm tired for you. So where did this even come from? Where did you start DJing? When did they start calling you Jubilee?
Well, my brother gave me a nickname after a famous football player. He used to play for the Saints back in the day, named Jubilee Dunbar. I used to catch him, catch touchdowns all over backwards, And then over the years, I became a DJ like way in 1982 when I was a sophomore in high school. My brother had a little group, and our little group came. We became the Fellas DJ. It was like about 10, 11, 12 of us, young guys just starting off. And what happened was that over the years, I added DJ to Jubilee. And then that stretched out for a long time. And then on my way through high school, through college, the whole 9 yards, played football, graduated from Grambling State University, came on home. And it just kept on moving. The name kept moving.
Yeah, and you've had so much success over so many years, which you don't often see. Right? What do you think has sustained all this time? Why is your music that everybody's listened to over decades?
Because my music is positive music. I always wanted people to have fun at a dance. I want people to have fun at a party. I always wanted people to have fun at a block party. So in my image, I want to just project positive music, just dance. Cause like I used to watch Soul Train back in the days, and man, I used to watch them guys. They had their regular set dancers, and they had the other people that come there, and they were doing so many different multiple dances. And I say, man, you put a dance like that on a song, and you do multiple dances on one song, because nobody really did it that way back in the days. So when I put multiple dances on one song, the old guy, for the radio station 293, Mike Fox used to call me 125 dances.
125 dances.
Yeah, because that's how many dances. He said I had that many of them. So that stuck with me for a long, long time. Nobody never did it that way.
Did you always love to dance? Because you do come up with a lot of dances that are catchy.
Yes. Dancing always had been my thing. I used to break dance back in the days.
No.
Oh yeah, what? Get it in.
He said what?
What? Get it in. And I love to dance. It's just that dancing make you.
And there's one of your old videos there.
Old video right there. Look at me, look, young cat, look at that.
Right. So
about
much
25
fun to watch.
right there, man.
What was your life like then?
Oh man, it was amazing. But so many people wanted to dance. They just, from going to all these universities, all the high school clubs, talent shows, and it was just so amazing. My life was just moving, and I was just doing concerts after concert. One time I'd do like 4 concerts in one weekend. I'm talking about like 2 in one day, 2 at night. Oh, I was just
all over the place.
All over the place. Just get from club to club, this club, that club, this club.
Were you feeling like a star? Were you feeling famous?
Well, the thing is with me, I never let that get to me.
Well, clearly, right, because you're still teaching.
Right, and I was focused. See, my main thing is, you come from nowhere, you don't have no money, you're not doing as well, and you start getting a few dollars, so you appreciate that more. And when you appreciate that more, you make sure the business is treating you right, and it's gonna last long. I watch so many artists come and go. But I say I'm not gonna make the mistake they made, get hooked up on drugs and tattoos and the street stuff. I didn't want all that. I didn't want all that.
Not for you. You just kept it plain and simple.
Plain and simple. And I saw how it was making people happy, and I saw how the music really took off in New Orleans, and I didn't know that it was gonna be that big. So like I said, when I hooked up with Tape 4 Records, they was a young company. I was a young artist. They say, well, look, man, we young, you young. We just get it together, put it together, and see how it worked. Whatever happened. Or they give me a good record deal. I don't know what a record deal was. I didn't know what that was. You know?
Really?
They said, well, I'm going to give you this 50-50 and we're going to do 80-20 and all that. I said, okay, well, cool, fine with me.
You were like, whatever, as long as I get to make my music.
Man, I did my first show at Club Big Easy way back in 92. And it was so amazing. When the limo pulled up, first time in the limo pulled up.
Okay.
And I looked and I said, well, who the people out there for? He said, they're for you, for you.
You didn't even believe it.
What? Man, I got out there, man, the club was so packed, man. I wound up doing like 3-4 shows back-to-back week in that club. So that's how hot I became. And I still didn't think I was that big anyway, but You know, he had a lot of artists out there before me that was doing their thing. T.T. Tucker, Everlasting Hitman, UNLV, part of the Crown. A lot of them cats, they was out there doing their time, you know. And I was just fitting right in the midst, but I was different. They was rapping and singing, I was dancing. So that would set me apart from all the different bounce artists in New Orleans.
You definitely have set yourself apart. What do you think people don't know about DJ Jubilee? We listen to your music. What don't we know?
What they don't know is that I'm passionate. I love to see people happy. I love making a difference in people's lives. And people don't understand that sometimes, you know, 'cause when I see a kid struggling or I see a person struggling, I like to help out.
Yeah.
Push them on, move them along. And when people say when you do that, you're gonna be blessed. And that's it, I've been blessed for years.
And that's what's worked for you. So why are you still going? You've had so many highs, you could be like, look, I'm done, you'd still be the champ.
Because I'm out there in the street and I see what the street needs. I see what the community needs. There's always a positive face, always something good. 'Cause, you know, we got a lot of negative going in our communities. You know, we got a lot of kids dropping out of school, doing this thing, drugs, marijuana, just sex and all that other stuff there. And you know, you gotta have somebody to be the face of it to make sure keep on the right track.
Yeah.
Hey, look at me. You know, I'm in the rap game. I'm in the bounce game, but you don't see me doing all the negative stuff.
Gotcha.
You know, I mean, I don't go to the club and buy drinks. I don't drink alcohol. I don't smoke. I don't gamble. I don't go to casinos. You know, people like, oh, you don't do all that? You know, that kid, oh man, oh, you do smoke weed. No, I don't smoke no weed, man.
Yeah, you just keep it positive.
Yeah, just keep it positive.
And stay yourself. All right, well, we love it. It's good to learn a little bit more about you guys. For everything DJ Jubilee, you can visit his website, djjubilee.com. Well, since DJ Jubilee is a teacher and a coach, he spends a lot of time giving advice to young people. So tonight, we put a little twist on that. We're going to put him to the test and have him help with some real life dilemmas we found online.